So let's try a different example for Apple, and this is what I would call more a visionary statement, something that's really meant to move you more emotionally and get people excited about the thing that you're trying to do. And this story actually comes from an engineer by the name of Rob Campbell. And Rob was a software engineer, and in 1977, he was going and talking to lots of computer companies and trying to figure out which computer company he would join. And so lots of computer companies, early days of computers, and so he was exploring. And the first door he knocked on was Tandy Computer. And so he knocked on their door and he said, "What is your vision for personal computing?" This is early days of computers, these were just starting to come together. And Tandy was very excited about their holiday season. They had just come out with a new computer, and so they said, "We think it'll be the next big thing on everyone's wish list for the holiday season." So it's an okay answer. There's certainly nothing wrong with that, but it wasn't really getting Rob excited. He wasn't necessarily passionate about what that thing was. And so he went to the next company. He said, "What's your vision of personal computers?" And this was Commodore computer. And at the time, their stock price was about $1 a share. And so their executives said, "Well, we think it could help our stock rise to $2 a share." So again, it's nice, it's okay. It's not necessarily captivating anyone's imagination, but they're trying to do something there, which is nice. And so he went to Apple and he said, "What's your vision of personal computing?" And so for the next hour, Steve talked through how personal computers were going to change the world. And he painted a picture of how the world would change and everything would be different, and how things worked and how we educated our children and how we got entertained. And he got people pumped up about this vision of what computers could become. And so that vision was inspirational, it was motivating, it got people inspired, it got them to see something that wasn't there yet, and it got them to buy in. And this is incredibly important. So there are the kind of focusing product visions that I talked about that can help you focus on what it is you're doing and what you're not doing. But I think it's equally as important to inspire the team both internally and potentially your customers externally in terms of what you're doing and who you're doing it for and why they should be excited about it.